Bro, Hollywood P reacts.
What's good, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. All right, guys, we are back once again, and today we have a pretty good video. We're going to discuss a few of our favorite people, of course, Halle Bailey and our boy DDG, and of course Lil Halo. Now, as we know, DDG and Halle Bailey have been going back and forth, and back and forth again, dealing with this custody battle, restraining order case that's going on. Their last custody situation happened a few weeks ago, and their next appearance, or should I say court appearance, will be October 15th at 8:30 a.m. in the Los Angeles Superior Courtroom, I guess the family division. All right, so guys, as you can see from the video that's playing in my background, Halle Bailey is getting herself in shape. You know, she has been working out this past week, and she's just trying to look her best. You know, she's got a new man, she's got a baby to chase around the house, and of course her legal situation going on. Far as movie roles and I guess music touring or anything like that, I guess that stuff is to come as well, probably at the top of the year. I haven't heard anything pretty much being scheduled for her far as entertainment wise, other than movie releases that's coming out and stuff like that. But what I do feel on October 15th at 8:30 a.m., I feel like Halle may make an appearance at court this time. If you guys are not familiar, last court appearance, Halle Bailey did it over Zoom. She didn't show up to court. Of course, like I said before, a lot was going on. They made pretty much Mama DDG leave the courtroom because she's, you know, allegedly a witness to all of the stuff that transpired between Halle Bailey and DDG. Now, the way I feel about everything that's going on with these two, like I said, I do feel like it's gotten out of hand. I have seen posts, even from like likes and comments on certain posts posted by certain blog sites, where some of, you know, DDG's friends and stuff have, you know, liked certain posts going at Halle and stuff like that. So it's really, really bitter. This is a really nasty situation that's going on. It's gotten to the point where it's out of control. It's a very costly thing that's going on, but of course both DDG is rich and Halle Bailey is rich. So, you know, it's just the ego battle that's going on between them, when it could have been settled pretty much, like I said, outside of the courts. It would have just been a lot simpler. But of course, like I said, when it's two egos going at it, she wants it her way, DDG wants it his way, it's just not gonna work out. So the courts was the best way to go. But it looks like even the courts are having trouble handling this situation because it's so crazy. They're always getting presented with new evidence and this and that, so they have to rethink and reset and reschedule another court date. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this trial is going to be longer than the Young Thug trial eventually. You know, the way we looking, it's like it's always going to another month. So it's like we almost had a RICO case, man. I mean, it just seems like it's so simple. Hey, all right, I've seen enough evidence from both sides. This is what we're going to do. DDG, you'll have, you know, Halo Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You'll be responsible for this, this, and this. Your, you know, child support will be this amount. And Halle, you'll have a Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he should be able to be settled like that. You know what I'm saying? But apparently it's not going that way. It's a lot of like back and forth between the lawyers, you know, Halle's lawyer versus DDG lawyer, and whenever she brings up something, he brings up something, and they got all this evidence. She's supposed to allegedly have Ring doorbell camera footage of DDG doing something to her. DDG's got photos of cuts on his finger, and, you know, the tracking devices being placed in his cars, just all kind of stuff. The teddy bear, was it a teddy bear that had a tracking device inside of it or something like that. It was just crazy. So like I say, this is just a real nasty situation that's going on. So I know DDG tonight, I think he's supposed to be going to the Young Boy concert. So Casanat was there last night. Good luck to DDG in that crowd. I'm sure he'll have it controlled, with the security and everything. But that's just like, it was just too much going on last night when I tried to watch a little bit of that concert that Casanat was streaming. But yeah, so he's just trying to stay busy. I think he's also battling some type of sinus infection or something. So he's just got a lot going on. And like I said, he has the Capaholics house. It is confirmed that they will be moving in, I think, sometime next month. So we should be getting a lot of content from them. Also, a situation is that a lot of people are starting to complain about DDG's, streaming content. It's like he's running out of ideas. But man, what else do you want the man to do? It's hard to stream. You know what I'm saying? I thought about streaming before, but I don't have enough ideas. You know what I'm saying, for the streaming community. I mean, he just did this big production with Are You My Ball, and it's almost like already forgotten. It was like, what's next? And knowing that he spent like $500,000 on that whole situation. It was 7 days long with all those 25 girls in the rooms and all this stuff going on, fighting and everything. And now people are right back asking him, what's next? Nah, that streaming world is different, man. You got to stay entertaining. Like, a lot of these people are having to fly out to different just cities just to stream and just to do things to entertain the viewers, to try to, engage with the viewers and have them watch them, because they're fighting against so many people, like the Casanats, the DDGs, the J Senkos, the Lalas, the India Loves. Like, when you're a new streamer, I mean, that's who pretty much people are watching, as far as the black community. So it's hard to kind of get in there where you fit in. You got to spend some money. You got to have a budget. You got to have a cameraman. You got to do some traveling. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around stuff that people actually want to see, or they're going to click off and go to the next person. It's crazy. But anyway, back, like I said, with this Halle Bailey and DDG situation, I just wish them the best. I know that it's a lot been going on, as far as Halo. But, at the end of the day, eventually things will fix itself. Now, I don't know if they'll actually be able to celebrate and co-parent at an actual birthday party together and something like that. It seemed like they would eventually somewhere down the road when Halo's probably like 10 or 11. But right now, it's war. You know what I'm saying? It's real beef. I thought it was kind of like some, parental beef. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of domestic stuff here, but no, it's like real, like, problems, like family versus family type stuff going on allegedly. So I don't, I just wish the best for both parties. See how he's getting in shape, keep working out, keep your mind, stay in the scripts and keep writing music and whatever you got going on. DDG, same with you, stay in the studio, stay streaming, you know what I mean? Stay doing collabs. I think he's going to do a collab with India Love also very soon. I think they're flying out the country somewhere once he gets everything in place. But right now I know he has the Capaholic house, or the Capaholics house, with Dub and Jay Senko and I think Baby Rich. I think they even added T.O. and of course, was it Kelly and Derek King. All of that's going on, I think, next month. So we are going to be entertained either way. It's a lot just going on in entertainment, period. You got it for all you boxing fans. We got like Canelo versus, Terrence Crawford coming up. Football season's back. So it's a lot of like stuff going on. Then of course, like in November, you got Jake Paul versus Javante Davis. It's a lot of entertainment going on, guys. So you'll always have something to watch. But anyway, guys, like I said, October 15th, 8:30 a.m., LA Superior Courthouse. I think the family division, it's going down. They're back in court again. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications. And as always, folks, holla back at your boy. Peace.